Looks like I'm live. I guess I'm live. How are you guys? Yes, I guess I'm live. So, hi everyone. How are you? Happy Sunday. Before I get started, I want to thank everyone who is here on my channel, who is supporting my channel with the likes, with the subscription, with the membership, with their lovely comments. I really appreciate that, and it really helps the channel grow and to reach the audience and reach the ears to need to hear these information, to need the ears, the people who need help, and so that we can all together help the people who need help with these videos. And this can only happen when you are engaging with the videos in any shape or form so that YouTube can show it to other people. And the reason why I'm saying that, not only because it is absolutely, respectful to do so because of all the efforts we are putting in, but also in my latest videos, I've been seeing a lot of views from all over the world, a lot of views, but not engagement at all, like zero engagement, like zero likes. And I mean, I have even more likes on exact same videos on my Instagram. So I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Either YouTube is playing, something is going on with the algorithm again, or if it's organic, I don't know. And if it is organic, then you please need to show me and to show to me as a respect, and to also YouTube that you either like it or dislike it or whatever you think about it. Please keep getting engaged in my videos and let me know also as a feedback, because here's the thing, when I post also, I don't even know if you guys see my posts and see my videos because I post a lot of things on my post section. I don't even think you're seeing it, because the problem here is, for me personally, if I don't know what you want, I cannot help you. If you don't know what you want and why you are here on my channel, then if you don't let me know, then I cannot help you. I cannot give you the information or the guidance or the necessary products and services that are specific for your needs and your situation. And so this means that I will do whatever the hell I want. And so then what does it help? Because I already help myself. So what's the point, right? I don't even need to do all of these. So this point here is, my channel is the point to help you. And if you need help, you need to tell me, what on earth do you need help with? And go to my website, you see a lot of things that I can help you with. If you don't know what my background is, what can I help you with, just look down in my YouTube channel, look up all of my videos, the playlists. It also go to my to my website, drayguensahin.com, and see what do you need help with and how can I help you. And then let me know, because otherwise, because I go to my posts and have a post there, a poll to ask you, what do you need help with, and I can help you with that. And so if it's a personal life, it's work life, it's a relationship, if it is your life path, if it's your sorry about this, if it's in your direction of life and next chapter, a complete switch, whatever it is, because here's the thing, we have a huge shift coming up upon us this week, and it is very, very, very huge. And that is that because of this, I created literally a 56-page comprehensive guidebook about Saturn in Neptune Aries. Neptune is already since March in Aries. And that is a 165-year cycle is start again. So we never had seen Neptune in Aries before. I have made a video about this because it's a brand new generation, which we're calling Neptune in Aries generation. Now, boom, Saturn comes in from, I have it over there, from this week on Saturday, this upcoming Saturday, on the 24th of May 2025, all the way until 2028. So 2.5 years we will have Saturn in Aries, and together with Neptune for 14 years, it is going to be out of this world change that we have never ever seen before. We had Saturn in Aries from 1996 to 1998. If you look back into those times, and me, I'm an Aries ascendant. For me, I mean, I will talk about this later on, was I got my first faculty position. And imagine that, my first faculty position, which I had to study and also had to pass an exam, but there was a problem, and even though I passed the exam legally, they tried to take away my rights, and they first did not give a position to me but to somebody else, although there were 2 positions, and we were set, both of the other assistant and me, both getting into the position, but they kind of played games, like her boss, her professor, did games and manipulated everybody, so that although legally I passed the exam, I supposed to get into the faculty position, they played games, so they told me, you cannot get into this position, only this girl. And I fought for my life for this. And I went all the way up to the rector, and I pressed my professor and did everything I could. And then she went up to the rector, what have you, because I put pressure on her. And then they said, yes, legally you have the position, so then we have to give you that position. And that's how I got, I mean, every time I'm telling you, always stay on the right side of the road, because that leads to justice on earth, justice on the heavens, okay, in the heavens. And this is only when you apply, and this is literally when we talk about justice on earth and justice on the heavens, that's exactly when Neptune and Saturn both together, I mean, I cannot make this stuff up, it's literally that heaven and earth, it's a combination of the both, not delusion, illusion, and saying, if I would have said, I mean, this is just coming to my brain right now, I can't believe it. If I would have said, you know what, screw you all, and you will all go to hell, and you know, God will show you what, you will just be miserable entire life. If that's just living to God and whatever, and that's the delusion of the Neptune. But what on the Saturn, think about what I did, I said, no, I legally passed the exam, and I went above the line, which was the point was so you have to get minimum 70 points out of 100, and she got 74 and I got 72. and meaning we both won, we both passed, and there were two positions open and they gave it to her because of their narcissistic games. Okay, and so now, and I said no, 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 I legally passed it, and everyone told me you legally passed it by law. They have to give it to you because there's also this position open. If there wasn't a position open, then whatever, you cannot do anything. But there is a position open and you legally passed it. So that means, and that comes a Saturn in, where you also go full force with the justice on earth, law of the land. And then that combines the Saturn and the, Neptune. I'm not saying at that time was Saturn and Neptune was both in Aries. As I said, we haven't seen Neptune in Aries ever on this earth, because it's a 165-year cycle. So there's a brand new generation. We are not, I'm a Gen X. So in this comprehensive guidebook, I'm telling you about how the generations, each generation, Gen Z, millennials, Gen X, and the boomers are experiencing this transit, Neptune in and Saturn in Aries combined. And I also go into the each, not only zodiac signs, but also your challenges and your, the overall. And I go literally bullet points, like boom, 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 right? And this is like a guidebook for you for 3 years. Go back and always check what you're doing, what this is all about. If you get confused, which Neptune, right? You can go back in there and then check it and see, okay, this is what this is because of that. So that there I put in the challenges, and I put in how you can overcome the challenges once you experience it. For example, if you find yourself, oh my God, I'm just like completely like delusion about, say for example, if you're an Aries ascendant, and so, and whoever is here, please like it. I see that somebody else is watching too. So like the video, please, and don't stay here for hours and not liking it. I'm not gonna have it. I'm not in the mood. I'm serious. Like I can totally also start to see the Aries already in Saturn enter. Like, as you all know, I can feel the energies before, and I'm not having it. That's the leadership that comes in. Saturn, disciplined, strength. And so I'm not gonna have it. You cannot come here for watching me for hours and then not liking it. And when I say like it, you just get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. I'm not gonna have it. And for 3 years, 2.5 years, this will be like this. No more, sir. No more, ma'am. Why? Because I will have the Saturn in Aries, my first house, because I'm Aries ascendant. But also, I don't have the illusion like, oh my God, please say yeah. No more, sir. No more, ma'am. You can go elsewhere. This is not entertainment. If you are not feeling it, you go elsewhere. I mean, why you hang out here for hours? I see this every Sunday live. People are hanging out here and then not liking it. You can go elsewhere. Why you're even here? And so that's that. So again, you can see my 2 courses here, abundance course and the justice course, absolutely necessary in this time of on this time, because we will see the delusion about in the world with the leaderships as well. And so here you will see that in this guidebook that I also go into what happened, what historical events happened in between 1996 and 1998. And literally, you will be shocked, because literally what happened, what triggered happened, it literally happened now too, particularly with India and Pakistan. You cannot make this stuff up, guys. You cannot make this stuff up. The leadership will be completely changing, and we have to be careful of the delusion and illusion of the leaderships. I go also deep into, again, the generations and each zodiac sign, and also what you can expect, what your challenges will be, and how you can overcome these challenges. So 56, I will show you right here, just a little bit. 56 pages, and yeah, you can see right here. And you have also a place to write. It's all available on my online store, drayguensahin.com, ko-fi.com/. Dr. Drayguensahin/shop. Okay, the link is below, is actually is in the description, the first link in the description, and also the in the comment section. Okay, so that's that. So now, because I've created this comprehensive book, ebook, you can download it. It's immediate download once you make your payment. It's my prices are very reasonable because I want to help you. This is so comprehensive that nobody have done this before, and so very deep dive into all sections, and it's very, very affordable. I mean, you have this for 3 years in your pocket. Okay, so it's immediate download. It's a PDF. You can have that. Okay, so that's why, because I have made everything so comprehensive, I'm not going to go into each sign, what have you. You can read this in the comprehensive book. Okay, in the guidebook. So now, what I want to do now is, I just would like to go into the week for all of us. What does it mean? And also, I don't think I will no longer do each individual sign for any event, because, and I will do this more on the my paid memberships or paid version of my videos, because as I can see, it's not worth it. And because it's not worth it my time, I'm not going to go sit here and do a 3-hour video and not people appreciating it, not seeing it, not liking it, not disliking it, not commenting. I don't have it. I can't have it. I'm not going to have it. It's for me, it's my first house, Saturn in Aries. As you can tell, I'm straightforward. And for my Scorpio side, because I have 5 planets in Scorpio, I'm a Scorpio Sun, Moon, and Venus, Mars, and Mercury, all in Scorpio in my 8th house, Scorpio house. So as you can tell, I'm like, and also I am a tiger in my Chinese. As you can tell, I'm a triple leader, and so this is my time. But I can also not be illusional about, oh my God, I will help people. Screw that. No, if people just don't appreciate it, that's the Saturn. Go away, and that's that. Who people? I'm only here because I have to. When you go into comprehensive book, you can see as a Scorpio, and I already can see it. I can already see it. And it will be going forward like this, work, because from the Scorpio side, Aries is in my 6th house, my work, day-to-day habits, health. I can totally see it with every aspects of it. My day, I'm working like non-stop. I literally have 0 time to breathe, 0. And that's why I am not gonna have this for doing a lot of work for nothing. Screw that. And so nothing meaning Not even a like, not even a dislike, not even a comment, not even a subscription. I don't care. I don't give a crap. You can go elsewhere. I have all these experience, and I see people with all of their nonsensical shenanigans getting hundreds and thousands and 500,000s, what the heck, subscribers, and talking nonsense and woo-woo stuff and absolutely misleading, misguiding, misinformation, no clue what they're talking about, zero education, zero understanding how everything, how life works, how spirituality works, how the health works, how mental health works, how psychology works. I mean, this is in all areas what I'm seeing here. Lawyers doing criminal stuff and covering these court cases and what have you, and making money off of it with merchandise, whatever. And you have to ask yourself, like, where the heck did the ethics go? I don't understand. Like, I am this. Am I the only one who believes in ethics and follows the ethical rules? As I'm a scientist, I've trained in that, and also not only scientific ethics, which I taught in MIT to young students about scientific ethics, and also when dealing in the medical system, medical research, you have to follow the ethics. And also that's how my entire life I live with ethics. I don't understand that only people maybe don't know how to integrate ethics in life, but also who does not teach work ethics. I've seen this over and over again, probably going forward for the next 2.5 years, I will be talking about this. That you can see everything I do, I did it beforehand. You can see this is how many weeks ago I started this, like the leadership and action plan, and there you go. Leadership starts right now on my 24th, and that's that. You will see so much more about if you're interested in leadership, learning the leadership skills. If you're interested in tech, I will have a lot of tech. If you're interested in health and you're healing yourself, healing your mental health, healing your physical health, healing your entire health as a whole with no medication, until tonight, actually today's Sunday, until tonight, I will have a power hour, book it in, and that's that. I will have only 2 people that I work with, only 1 hour, one-on-one, get your answers in 1 hour. You don't have to enroll in a program. That's what I try to do, to make it accessible, to be able to help you. In 1 hour, you tell me what your problem is, and I will give you a structured action plan. You can apply it right away, whether it's your health, whether it's your work, whether it's your relationship, whether it's your life path, life vision, whatever it is. I can help you with that because I help my entire life, and everyone I help with are not professors, are world famous professional athletes. They are I don't know, MD, PhDs, they are PhDs, they are MDs, they are interior designers, and I can go on and on and on. I mean, and people also start businesses, and yeah, I help in everything, in all areas, because I have in all areas experience, because I have done it myself, and I only teach things that I have done myself, and that's that. No woo-woo stuff, no fake guru stuff, no nonsense. I am educated in those. I experienced those. I have certifications in those. So that's what I teach, and I have experience helping other people. I mean, my entire life. Okay. So, and I'm in the health field and research field, and medical research field. I mean, for 25 years. So that's that. And I was teaching my entire life. I mean, since I was a child, I mean, I was my first student, actually, my first paid student, I was doing extra student in teaching, and I was in, what was it? I was in high school or I was in secondary school or something like that, eighth grade. And my first paid student was a university student, college student. I mean, I don't know what to say. So that's that. So you can get this on my Ko-fi online store, ko-fi.com/drayguensahin/shop. The link is in the description. I updated my Etsy store. You can get a lot of designs that, you can see it over there, all my art and t-shirts and mugs and a jewelry line and blankets and what have you. It's all there. It's all my own personal design. That's also in the link in the description, myinnerroyalty.etsy.com. And on my website, you can enroll into the self-paced classes with certificate, with quiz, and that's the abundance class, and that's the justice class, my blueprint for life. And you can also enroll into my one-on-one power hour. Until tonight, I'm only taking 2 people. Okay, so now let's go in. Thanks for being here, guys. Hi, how are you? Good to see you. Okay. That's that. Now let's start. What I'm going to do today is for this week, and I have 4 sections: the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter of the week, and overall for me, my subscribers and members, as always. Okay. So, and if you like this and find it helpful, then I would appreciate if you give a like. So, and I don't know why, for whatever reason, I start a lot with tarot, and you will see what's going on right now. I'm telling you, I don't know, tell me in the comments how this week was, because for me, the last 2 weeks was a nightmare. It was Scorpio full moon. I'm a Scorpio, as I said. It was a nightmare, and I was able to, I predicted the most horrible things, and unfortunately, all of that happened. And that includes death. And I'm not going to go into that because I'm probably going to cry. And I cried this morning, my eyes out, everything came up. And so the moment I spoke something, in the second the telephone rang, and that what I said happened. And so it was horrible 2 weeks with the Scorpio full moon, really affected to my core. And really since yesterday, and for some reason, every time these energies, I experiencing them starting on Friday night. Every time the new energy, I'm experiencing them on Friday night, because since Friday night I am working mine behind off. I had zero time to breathe, and that's the Saturn in Aries kicks in. And I know, and that's even in that comprehensive book, that in Scorpio the challenges is to make sure not to overwork, because in the 6th house, right, work, and because 6th house, it's health, physical health, not mental health, physical health. And that's for me also important, because I non-stop, and it's also day-to-day habits, day-to-day work, day-to-day habits, work-life balance. And with Saturn there in Aries, I'm like, I can't even breathe. For the last 2 days, I'm like, oh my God. And that's the preview we will see until September 1st. After September 1st, it goes back into, Saturn goes back into Pisces for the last time, and then it goes back into all the way 2028 into Aries again. So from now, next Saturday, I already feel it, already started it, as I said, always 1 week in advance. Then it actually, you will see until September, the restriction and this hard work in whatever area it fills. And this is in the booklet, okay, and the comprehensive book. It is, as I said, for people who are new, it is a 56 page comprehensive book. I go deep into generations, I go into each zodiac sign, I go into history, what happened last time this happened, and what can you expect. And you can even write your own notes, 56 pages. You can get it right now in my online store. Okay, so now this week we start off with the Seven of Pentacles. This is a card of you have received some, because before it is Six of Pentacles, and that is when someone gave you some money, not too many, maybe donation, maybe, and for example, for me as an Aries ascendant, Scorpio full moon was in my 8th house, right? Other people's money, which is perfect to Six of Pentacles. This is the Seven of Pentacles. Now I planted those, and now I'm waiting. I'm waiting to see if that will pay off. And this is exactly maybe for me, right? I made this, and now I'm waiting to see, hopefully, if people will purchase it. Okay, so that's the waiting. We start off the week with waiting. Waiting meaning on, not waiting on the mind, because it's Pentacle. It's waiting on the actual day-to-day work or money coming in, tangible stuff, work, money, whatever, those kind of tangible stuff. We are waiting for this to bloom. That's what we are waiting for. We planted it. We planted it. Now we are waiting that to blossom. Blossom meaning the money, right? Because it's Pentacles, the money. I clarified this, and look at what I saw. Six of Swords, the Tower, and the Tower again, back to back Tower, and then Three of Cups, and then Ace of Wands. Look at this. I mean, I cannot make this stuff up. The Tower twice, with 2 cards back to back, and this is, as you know, if you don't know tarot, it's 78 cards. 78 cards, I put them together, 78 plus 78, 156 cards, and these Tower came together, and I'll tell you what that means. So the first is clarifying this, is we are now finally moving to calmer waters. Finally, and this is these two are a calming energy, right? Like calms down the energy. Guys, if you're here watching it, I appreciate if you like this video. Don't stay here and watch me for hours and then go away without liking it. Like it, dislike it, do something, say hi, but don't watch me for hours and then go away, okay? I'm not gonna have it. It's Saturn Aries. I'm not gonna have it. Not gonna have it, okay? That's that. Sorry. Six of Swords is we are finally moving into calmer waters. And then when we have back-to-back Tower, the Tower means out of nowhere will be this explosion style event that will happen, that out of nowhere, it is not a bad thing. Why? because after that it comes three of cups, meaning we will be so happy, something celebratory will happen as we calm our minds. We are in this waiting process, and then this, we are so happy. And this is a different card, but in this card there's new babies born, new baby birds are born, meaning something new. And in fact, after this it comes a fresh, brand new idea, brand new like passion, like fire, like, oh my god, that's a brand new start in a really exciting fashion. In this card, this is the original card, it's the hand of God, gives you the gives us the fire, the passion that blossoming. You see the sprouts here, which is it's starting to sprout. Oh, so beautiful. But this will come out of nowhere. Let me know in the comments. I'm talking about Monday, Tuesday, okay? Now Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, I'm sorry, hold on. With this, guys, if you're here, you need to like it or dislike it or something. I'm watching here, and don't come here and watch it and not doing anything, right? I'm not gonna have it. Not gonna have it. Either like it or dislike it or comment, whatever the heck, but you need to do that. So then with my own cards, you can get my own cards also in my coffee store. When you are over on the coffee store, you will see all my cards there, all of them. And what this means is, look at this, with my core affirmation is number, oh my god, 19. 1 plus 9 is 10, reduces down to 1. Look at this. I am strong. And everything that will happen, even with the tower, we will be surviving it in a very strong way. Whatever comes at us, we know that we are strong. And what this is about always comes with the one layer deeper clarification, comes always with my success affirmations, and this is number 24. 2 plus 4 is 6. I let go of things I have no control over all. I let go of things I have no control over. I am free. Look at this. I love my success affirmations. I mean, all of these cards, all of them, summarized always by my success affirmations. Always. Why? These are my own words for my entire life. My own words. Summarizing always all of these. Look at this. I let go of things I have no control over. I am free. It literally is this. Didn't I just say that once, we are going to calmer waters, we let go, we just waiting, because right after this comes this card, right? We let go, we go to calmer waters. No, we are not mentally blocked. Like mentally, we just let go. Literally, let go. Let go. I let go of things I have no control over. This is literally this card here. Mental, swords means mind, thoughts. I finally go from choppy waters to calmer waters. I am waiting, but I'm not stressed out. And then once we do that, look what happens. Boom. Back to back to back tower. How does even happen? Tower comes to me rarely. Very rarely. Even in personal, okay? But this from 156 cards back to back. Look at this. The people are falling off the tower. It's a strike, right? Lightning strike that explode everything. But that is because that's not the bad one. Why? Because right after this comes this. Ultra celebration, ultra happiness. And this is literally said right here. That's how I know it's positive. Because after that comes a brand new passion to work, to life, to project, to an idea. And this is literally says right here, I am free. We can start again. And I am strong. 19, 1 plus 9 is 10, reduce onto 1. We remove all, something will happen that we are like out of nowhere, we will just smashing everything that holds us back, everything that we have no control over, out of our minds, done. Then that is the kicker that kicks off everything. It starts with us. It starts right here. That's your, come back and watch it. That's your hint. If you feel, oh my God, and that's exactly me. I need immediately things to happen. But if I wait, okay, and I'm like, oh my God, I have to wait, oh my God. No, if I just like, right, take it out. That's the hint, my friend. That's the hint will kicks off everything. That's the hint. Okay, let's move. Let's move to Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, look at this. Eight of Pentacles. We started with 7 of Pentacles, now 8 of Pentacles. That passion, whatever kicked us in, we are now starting to work because we are so excited and we are happily working now towards that passion project or work, whatever it is, okay? Guys, people are joining here. Please like this video, okay? I'm not gonna entertain anything else than this, okay? So you know, it's Saturn Aries. We don't entertain any kind of no more, okay? No more. You got it. Hard work needs to be paid off. And the hard work needs to be paid off either by liking, disliking, commenting, subscription, whatever. But you need to respect this times, okay? Respect the hard work. That's Saturn. And if you don't, it comes back to haunt you anyway, so whatever. So the second is the Tuesday, Wednesday. is after we got that project kick off, really exciting, we put in hard work. Now we put on the hard work, tears, sweat and tears into our hard work. And that's clarified by, look at this, justice. How can I knew it, guys. I knew it. I talked about justice in the beginning. This came out again, justice. This work will be our justice coming back to us. If you haven't gotten my classes, go and get my classes on my website, drayguensahin.com/courses, is in the description. This will be our justice, that whatever happened, that new beginning, new project, new passion for work is our justice. Then look at this, Four of Swords. We can finally rest our mind. Finally rest our mind. Finally, we can heal from a heartbreak. Oh my God, this is always my life. Like literally, Sunday lives, everything I say is my life. Identical, okay? We finally can heal our broken heart and the sadness, because before this, it's Three of Swords. It's piercing, 3 swords piercing in the heart. And this is finally the rest. The knight after war comes back home and rests and sleeps well and puts all the swords, all the mind, all the thoughts to rest and rest the mind. And guess what's happened then again? Look at this. Boom! The Ace of Cups this time. Guys, do you see what's happening here? I'm telling you, I never teach anything in my classes, in my videos, to just leave it up to God. It's not like that. It's when, and this is what I teach in my blueprints. Abundance and justice. You need to do the blueprint so that it can come in. And this is literally now the second time when we rest our mind. Boom, another new beginning. And this time is love, overwhelming love, overflowing love. The hand of God, hands are overwhelming love. Love of our work, love for our life, love for the people that we love, love from everything and everyone. Unreal. And that is clarified with my core affirmations. You can get them on my online store, here on my Ko-fi store. The link is below. It's 35. 2 plus 5 is 8. And we start with 8 of Pentacles. It's I'm determined. We are determined to work for, to get that new project what came in. Right? That new project, we are so determined to get it off the ground or continue to work on. And always my success affirmation clarifies whatever this is about. And this is 32. 3 plus 2 is 5. I am proud of my self-confidence. Look at this. I am proud of my self-confidence. After working hard and being determined and getting the love from everyone and everything, and we give the love to everyone and everything, we are so confident with the work we are doing, with what we are doing, and everything that's going on in our life, which is going to be off the scale. So now, then we have Thursday, Friday. Okay. Let me see who's here. Guys, I need you, when you are here and watching me, you need to either like it, dislike it, whatever you're doing. I don't understand why you're watching me. You can't do that. I'm not going to have it. We are talking about Saturn and Aries. You can't do that. We are talking about Saturn here. You just cannot do this disrespect to hard work. That's Saturn. You can't do this anymore. And I will call you out every day, every night. You can't do that. I see people joining. That's nice. You can keep watching. That's nice. But do something. Do like this video. Do dislike this video. I don't know. But you cannot come here and watch it and watch it and watch it and watch it and not doing anything. And I'm not going to have it. I'm telling you. For the next 2.5 years, I'm not going to have it. That's why no more every individual sign. That's going to be paid. Full stop. I see what you guys are doing, disrespectful, irresponsible. I put all my heart and soul in this. If you don't like it, I don't care. You're going to pay for it because people will pay for it. And if you don't appreciate it, you can go elsewhere. But not here. That's not going to happen anymore. I'm done, okay? I'm not going to have it. And I've seen this screwing over my channel when people, for the last few videos, hundreds and hundreds of people watched my videos, no likes. What's that? What's with that? Hundreds of people. And guess what? There 50% of that are from my own subscribers. Get that. Other channels are begging for subscribers and say, oh, 75%, 90% of people don't subscribe. For me, my subscribers, 50% of these watchers, like right now, are watching and not doing anything. Like what? And then I ask, what do you want from me? What do you want? Also, nobody talks about it. Why are you even here? I am not going to have it. It's Saturn and Aries. Not going to have it. Either, if you're interested, you're going to pay it or you can get out. Either way, you decide. But no more entertainment of people who are disrespectful for hard work. Up to you. And they're still here. I just see, that's what I don't understand. I talk like this and people are still here watching me and do nothing. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, seriously, what the heck is wrong with you? Watching me, I'm telling these people, it's still like, see, that's what I don't get it. What's wrong with you? I will continue on because again, I just passed the Scorpio full moon, was a horrible period, and I'm entering Saturn Aries. I worked my butt off for the last 2 days and no time to breathe. You will see for the next 2.5 years, this will go on and I'm not going to have it. And so, yeah. And it's always here, justice. Whatever you do will come back to you and haunt you. So watch what you're doing to other people. So Thursday, Friday, it doesn't matter what you say. They're still here, still do nothing. People, just people. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of disrespectful people. I'm sick of it. No more, sir. No more, ma'am. You cannot get anything out of me anymore. Either you pay it or you're out. Full stop. 8 of Wands. News comes in. Fast, quick and fast news come in. This can be exciting news because we have all the sprouts in here, passion and excitement. And this is regarding work because we're already working so hard since Wednesday, Thursday. We have already started to work hard with new passion, and we will be, and that whatever work this news comes in, it leads us to work harder because we feel like, oh my God, I have such a hard mountain to climb with all the work that I already have super extra on my back. But guess what? The success is coming. We will master it. We will be so successful with that work. People will applaud us. People will be like celebrating us. We will win something. We will be successful because this is the night coming from the war successfully with the red rope here. All the Aries passion, right? The more we go into Saturn and Aries towards Saturday, this red rope, you see, the red rope comes in more and more, right? Now the red rope came in and people applauding us and celebrating us, okay? And after that, we have the 6 of Cups. Look at this, the 6. The 6 of Cups. This time a red again. Red. Now the more we move into Saturn in Aries, the red starts happen with the Mars. And that is our childhood dream. Most like I just said childhood dream, and I looked up, the final card is the Star. The Star is our wishes. That's a major arcana. The highest wish we have is now granted, and that's our childhood wish. The childhood wish will be granted from our hard work, from that news that will come in. What? Because we work hard. But as you can tell, go back and watch it. The process is it first has to start with you. And what you need to do in order to kick everything in, it's in the beginning. Go back and watch it. I'm not going to tell you this again here. And on the bottom line is, and on the bottom line of all this for my affirmation cards, we have now 2. And this includes, look at this. If the rune card comes in, I know it's powerful. So Thursday, Friday will be so powerfully successful. Look at this. I am fair. And I just talked about fairness. And here I talked about justice. Give me my justice. If I give you information, my hard work, you need to give it back to me. That's fair. That's fair. That's justice. That's justice. If you are here, you need to like it, okay? You need to like it. I don't know if you don't understand English, but you need to like the video if you are here watching me, okay? Jeez, I'm not gonna have it. out, out, okay? Jeez. It's fair, it's fair. You need to be fair. And I keep talking about fairness, okay? And that is Savilo, sun, success, enlightenment. That's the success we are talking about here. It's double success, double success. Our childhood wish will become true after this news. And what this is about will be summarized and one layer deeper with my success affirmations is 15. I know that staying on the right side of the road in life, no matter what, brings true happiness and fulfillment. I cannot make this stuff up. I just said that. I read this again. Look at this, came about together. I'm telling you, my cards is just unbelievable. I read this again. And this is 15. 1 plus 5 is 6. 6. 6. It says, I know that staying on the right side of the road in life, no matter what, brings true happiness and fulfillment. No matter what happens, we need to be fair, we need to be just, and justice comes in. And that's only way we will be successful. But what you else need to do, it's in the beginning of the video. Okay, yeah, see? Yeah. Look at this. And then on the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we have a major arcana. The Hermit. The Hermit. Major arcana, the Hermit. Now we are so enlightened because at the beginning what we had to do kicked off everything. Now we turn inwards with all the success. We analyze it and say, what did I have? This. And now we can be the lighting guide to other people. And that's exactly, particularly if you're an Aries, that's exactly that kicks in. The Aries leadership. We will be the lead. I mean, go and take this guidebook. It's literally says that, okay? And we will be entering in that. And that is clarified by the Three of Swords, which I just mentioned, and the Seven of Swords. Look at this. The two of the most horrible cards is the Three of Swords, all the heartbreak. All the heartbreak. All the lying and cheating and sneaking and stealing. All of this, we internalize it. What happened? What on earth happened? But guess what? One more time, after the horrible cards, like in the beginning, we start in the beginning, two powerful back to back shock, which after the shock, it was the Three of Cups, right? Look at this. After the two shocks, it comes the Three of Cups in the beginning. At the end of the week, after the two shock, comes again the Three of Cups. Look at this. No matter what happens, no one can put us down this week. We will be so happy because we will be able to pass that heartbreak, that cheating, lying, stealing of people, unfairness, injustice, and we will be happy celebrating again the red rope. As we move into Saturn Aries on Saturday, and guess what? Slow and steady wins the race. We will another night coming from the war now has the money. Look at this. We started the week with Seven of Pentacles, and we went through all the internal and external process. I mean, this is just so beautiful. I cannot make this stuff up. And then it ends with the Knight of Pentacles, meaning Seven of Pentacles, eight the next day, Eight of Pentacles, then Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, happily ever after in money, and then Page of Pentacles, and then Knight of Pentacles. Because after that we have King, Queen, and the King of Pentacles. So we are one step closer to become the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So we won the war in the monetary matters, and now we are having the seed in our hands, much higher scale that is, and we look into where we plant it next. What's the next project? And we will see what happened the week after that. And look at this. I cannot make this stuff up. Number 56, 5 plus 6 is 11. I'm infinite. I just said it. We are now waiting and seeing what's my next project. Where can I plant that seed? I cannot make this because we have now enough to have the wiggle room to see where we can plant it. And look at this. To clarify one layer deeper with my success affirmations is now 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. And this is another infinite. Do you see the loop? It starts with 1, now it ends in another 1. Let's see what happens next later. And this is, I am free. Didn't I say I'm free in achieving my goals and dreams? Oh my God. We are now free of planting that seed wherever we want because we have now the wiggle room. We are now free. I cannot make this stuff up. And then finally, in the bottom of the deck, look at this. We have the Fool. 0. Didn't I just say it's an infinity loop? We are in this infinity. I'm infinite. We have the wiggle room. We can do whatever we want. We are free. It's number 10. Reduces down to 1. So it's an infinite loop. Didn't I just say that? And on the bottom we have the Fool. 0. The infinite loop. We can start. We have now all the freedom, and this is literally Saturn in Aries. The first sign now starts again, all over again. Saturn in Aries, the first sign. We will be also starting as a whole, as a totality, a fresh, brand new world, brand new cycle, also brand new world inside of us, ourselves. To clarify this, we have, look at this, the Wheel of Fortune now turning in our favor. What goes down goes up again. It's our time to be up again. And we have now 9 of Pentacles. We have all the hard, look at this. We started the week. With 7 of Pentacles. The next Monday, Tuesday, 7 of Pentacles. Tuesday, Wednesday, 8 of Pentacles. And overall is 9 of Pentacles. I cannot make this stuff up. Now we can experience the luxury of our hard work. And then we have, didn't I say it? We have now all the wiggle room. Where do I want to invest now the money that I earned so much this week? And I am now in a decision. I am now thinking this way or this way. Should I invest in this or should I invest in this? Should I go this way or that way? We are now free to achieve our dreams and goals. We have now freedom to do, and twice free came out. Then we have, look at this, we start all over again. A judgment. This is the judgment call. The angel blows the horn, and we are now waking up from our dead bodies. We are raising up again in a brand new cycle. I cannot make this stuff up. Saturn in Aries, we are revamping, we are restarting our life back again with the Fool and Wheel of Fortune. I cannot make this stuff up, guys. And now we are raising up from the ashes, and then back to back we have 2 kings. We are turning into kings, didn't I say it? And the King of Swords and the King of Cups. Maybe that's the decision, right? Should I now go what my brain says, or should I go what my heart says? And remember, at the end we had the Hermit, right? Either way, we are now in the next level, but we have to now decide, should I go with my heart? Should I go with my mind? And that will be the decision we have to make at next week. It's a perfect decision to make, right? Either way, we will be successful. And now on the bottom, we have, look at this, Dagas. Day breakthrough transformation. I cannot make this stuff up, guys. The overall energy is day breakthrough transformation. Number 15, 1 plus 5 is 6, another 6. I am skilled. We will be able to make the decision. We are able to do everything because we are skilled. And number 5. How many 5s came up? I am prosperous. Look at this. I am prosperous. And now we have one card that came out for the overall. It's number 3. 3s and 5s and 6s, okay, this week. My past does not determine my future, but helps me to learn and grow. Exactly. And this is what we come to conclusion. And after the entire process this week, this is what we will gain, right? The past will be completely over. Completely new chapter, completely new cycle. I cannot make this stuff up. And then on the bottom of that was, again, 23, another 3, 2 plus 3 is 5, another 5. Look at this. And I absolutely love this card. My words, and always say this to myself. These are all the words I say to myself my entire life, and says, thank you. I mean, I cannot believe this is such a perfect chapter closing sentence, wording. Look at this. This is the perfect chapter closing. Thank you for all my past hurts. Thanks to hurtful, where is it? Thanks to hurtful, rough, tough, rough, tough, and unfair situations, unfair events I had no control over. Today, I am stronger and more loving person than ever before. Guys, I can cry right now. I cannot believe it. This is unreal. Unreal how we literally the story of the final chapter. I can't cry right now. The final chapters are closing. All the hurts, all the past, rough, tough, unfair. Didn't I say in the beginning, unfair event that happened to me and I fought for it? That was Saturn in Aries. And got my first faculty position because I fought for it. Because they tried to take it away from me, although I won it by law. And I got it back. This is such a story this week, literally this week, ending a entire chapter and starting a brand new chapter where finally we raise from the ashes and the wheel is turning now in our favor, where we will be prosperous, justice and fairness. This is so beautiful. And the entire summary, I've asked with the Lenormand if we can just sum up with one card what this week is about. This rarely comes out. It came out, I think, last week too. It's the Star. The Star is another one. Our childhood dream. The childhood dream we had. The childhood dream is coming to fruition. Where is it? The childhood star twice. Star twice. Our childhood dream is coming to fruition. And on top of that, this love that I just talked about can actually be new love with my beautiful gentle angel cards I will receive from the heavens is romance. 57, another 5. 57 is 12 reduced down to 3, another 5, another 3. Romance. And on the bottom is, look at this, another 10. A chance for new love. Chapter closing, chapter beginning. Guys, I don't even know what to say anymore. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Most likely going forward, I will continue with our weekly because this is so powerful. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are, but I am just literally shocked. It takes me really quite some time after my live stream to get out this of my head because I'm so overwhelmed by it. I'm shocked by it. This is surreal. This is beautiful. This is a story of our ending of a new chapter and beginning of a brand new chapter with fairness, with justice, where all our past hurts and unfairness and rough, tough events that we had no control over will be ending. We get wiser and we will shine the light, and our childhood dream will come true, and we will be prosperous all of once this week. Go back and watch it. Unbelievable story this week. I mean, I'm still in shock. So thanks for being here. Thanks for everyone who likes the video and shows respect. Saturn Aries requires us to be respectful of hard work. Get the Saturn and Neptune in Aries guidebook for the next 3 years, 2.5 years. It's in my Ko-fi store, ko-fi.com/drayguensahin/shop. Its immediate PDF download is 56 pages. You can enroll to I highly encourage you to enroll to Abundance, especially to Justice. Both actually came out. Money, prosperity, and justice. Again, I cannot make this stuff up. I just don't know. I mean, whatever I do, it's coming up coming up later on, whatever I do or say. Both justice and money and prosperity came out again this week. Take the classes both on my website, drayguensahin.com/courses. And I will play you one more time the guidebook. Get it now and look into what your generation it needs to be doing, the challenges of your own zodiac sign and how you overcome it. 56 pages, comprehensive guidebook available now. Okay, so thank you so much, guys. Happy chapter closing and happy chapter beginning. Let me know in the comments how everything is going for you in your life.